How do we judge people around us? Nice question, my dear friends. Good morning, everyone, and welcome for our English class. Chapter 5, The 100 Dresses, Part 1 by L. Bosso Esther. This poses wonderful question in front of us. How do we judge people around us? Sometimes, my dear friends, what we see externally and what the person internally is, there are two different aspects. When you just open to read your chapter, I hope you have already read the chapter. If not, please pause the video, read the chapter first and then try to understand the story. I shall be giving you a wonderful story as already I have been doing, okay? But at the same time, my dear friends, this chapter talks of mindset of people. This is a story like of a movie where we have rich and poor, the social differences, we have differences from the external basis, the appearance, and mainly the society in which today what people judge, that is how you look, what you have. Okay, so remember, this very chapter teaches us, it actually poses, with this chapter I would like to add two more questions. That is, what you have, or what do you have? Then then who you are. Normally, there is a great difference between these two. What you have is not what you are. Yes, my dear friends. And this story is just like all of us, where we are taken up by external factors and we tend to think about a particular person, place, animal or thing in a way it is seen by us, perceived by us, okay, observed by us. And therefore, my dear friends, what we need to change is the viewpoint, my way of thinking. I need a change. I need a serious change in order to observe goodness of the person. Sometimes we as students have played these unhealthy, dirty games, teasing people, teasing our classmates for having their, a bit of ugly appearance. Or sometimes in the class, this is what has happened. Some of us, if they are having no proper dress, if we have been observing them wearing over and often same dresses, we make fun. It is unhealthy because that particular person is really very rich. I would like to give you an example, and this happened in our own knowledge campus. It is way back 2 years back. Once in 2018-19, when we conducted mock test for 10th standard. Please listen to me very, very carefully, my dear friends. When we conducted mock test, different 5 places we had. In that we had Umrej, we had Anand, we had Sujitra, and to cut the story short, Sojitra, I was there, my friend Jayesh sir also was there, and we conducted exam mock test for 3 hours. Students were given, and enthusiastically everyone wrote the examination. And on the following Sunday, when we gathered together to give away the prizes, tablets, Raju sir, our chairman had announced the tablets and a good scholarship for the first student, anyone who stood first. Okay, he was getting almost 35 to 40,000 of scholarship in order to take the admission. He can take and he can get that particular amount extracted from there. Now, to our surprise, after giving away all the secondary prizes, when Jayesh sir announced the name of a boy, everyone looked around and no one stood up to collect the prizes, the medal, the certificate. But there was a commotion in one of the corners. We teachers observed what this commotion was. Why were the students talking? So someone from the group raised the hand and shouted, "Sir, the boy is sitting here but he doesn't want to get up to collect his prize." We were all we were very much stumbled, confused. Because normally we have been waiting that if anyone announces our name, we would like to go and collect our prizes. But this boy could not. Raju sir was there, Shali madam was there, and there are many other dignitaries. They all were there who witnessed this very event. And that boy, as we observed him, when he got up, and when he came to collect the prizes, he did not have a pair of sandals even on his foot. He did not have very good, impressive clothes, wore very, very simple clothes, and did not have even a pair of shoes or pair of sandals. Therefore, my dear friends, but Raju sir immediately came and announced that if he wants admission in knowledge, he will give him free education, because he belonged to a very, very poor family. From Kavita he was from one of the schools from Kavita, and this is what. Now just imagine, my dear friends, there were people who came with posh dresses. There were some of them who came with their personal bikes. They were very much impressive, but they were hardly able to secure good marks. Whereas this particular boy, who did not have proper clothes and a pair of shoes or pair of sandals, he stood first in that particular center, Sojitra. So this is just a simple anecdote, a simple story for you, my dear friends, to understand that we are measured not in what you have, okay, but we are measured in what we are exactly, okay. So this is what, my dear friend, this story is revealing to us. Perhaps it's a lengthy story, or put it here and there with a lot of extra additional notes, but at the same time I want you to read the story, and we shall be giving you here the highlights. Okay, so let us begin this story, my dear friends. So at the beginning, as we see, today also we'll see the chapter sketch. The chapter 100 Dresses is a story based on the experience of the author, okay, Mosro Esther, about a girl who is teased by. Do we do this? Yes, we nag people, okay. Nagging, ragging is not allowed, but nagging, we irritate people, we tease people. If someone has failed repeatedly, if someone does not look good, or someone has some, innate or inborn difficulty teased by her classmates because she belonged to a very poor family. The girl Wanda, okay, Wanda you can say, Petronchi becomes the butt of the friends. So she became their particular pointing person. Okay, they always pointed at her and teased her. Jokes because of her funny, polished name for Petronchi. Now they did not have this sort of names and polished, very typical name. Okay, now take for an example, we have different names. We can't take anyone's name, but we have some of the names. They look very ugly, and therefore not ugly as such, but they look very funny, and therefore we like to make a bit fun of. So same thing has happened with this girl, and to make the matter more worse, she belonged to a poor family. She was always quiet and wears the same faded blue dress to school every day. She always boasts of having 100 dresses. How many dresses does she have? 100 dresses of same color at home. Now, when a poor boy or poor girl is wearing, would she say that she has only one pair? No. But she would say, I have of the same color and same size 100 dresses or many more. So that is what she told. The story is also about the realization which people from mainstream, what is the meaning of mainstream? Aristocrat, the elite class, the rich class of the society are forced to make about other different people. What has happened? Sometimes what we follow today in the world is trend. If one boy comes with a smartphone, the another one wants that. If one boy comes with a bike at the school, the another also wants that. And sometimes the other students may not have even the capacity of buying bike or good smartphone. But what has happened? Today the elite class, the rich class has made that particular trend. You see, my dear friends, in wearing clothes, in external appearance, and all these things, what comes is the main difference. Different people with similar potential and emotions. So what matters is your potentiality. What is the meaning of potentiality? The innate power, the inborn power what you have, my dear friends. Okay, we will try to see what the characters are. Wanda Petronchi, that is a poor girl with funny name who wears the same dress every day. Okay, that we know. Peggy. Now Peggy is a character. Every class has got this. There are some who are very middle sort of girl or average girls, but there is always a queen in the class. This has happened in almost all the classes. Either she could be the pet of the teachers, or sometimes because of over attention given by everyone, she has become the queen of the class. So Peggy is one of them. Okay, so Peggy is here the queen. Wanda about dresses, and she is the one, okay, to tease the main person. Different from other, never made Wanda cry but teasing. The most popular and pretty girl of the class. Maddie always teases one. Now Maddie also is like poor, but she has accompanied this Peggy. Okay, close friend of Peggy, the poor girl, but never boast about or like Wanda. You see, the difference between Maddie and Wanda, that Wanda has boasted about her dresses, whereas Maddie did not do that. Both belong to poor families. Miss Mason. What is Miss Mason? Mason's class teacher who helps the students and supports them. Helps the students and supports them not in teasing, but helps the students to come to a sort of realization where you did not have to tease anyone, but at the same time support each other to come to a proper sort of stability, or you may become excellent in learning. Very good. let us understand what the chapter in itself. Have you got bored up? No, it's a wonderful story, my dear friends. Please listen to me. Okay? Good. It was Monday. Wanda was absent, but nobody noticed in the class. Some of the people, when they are absent, they are not noticed because she is poor and perhaps ugly and wore the same dress, so no one bothered about it. She did not have two friends or too many friends in the class because she was very shy and quiet girl. She always preferred to sit in the corner of the class. She came from Boggins Heights. Okay, so that a particular place where she came from, where poor people lived. Her parents were Polish, those who lived in Poland, Polish, who left Poland to settle down in America, thinking of classmates about Wanda. So how the classmates think about Wanda? Wanda's classmates thought of her only when they came out of the class and waited to teach. Now in the class, because there is a presence of teacher, they could not have fun. But as soon as they came out of the class, they were waiting for Wanda to come so that they could tease her. Peggy and Maddie. Peggy and Maddie were close friends. Peggy was the most popular girl in the school. As I said, every class and every school has a queen. She was pretty and intelligent. Maddie, her friend, was poor girl. They always teased Wanda. They stayed after the school to mock Wanda and noticed that she was absent. Okay, that particular day they did not even notice that she was absent. Girls made fun of Wanda. So now you see sequence. We are given the introduction, then we know the characters, and now what has exactly happened? What is the teasing? And that particular teasing is a negative aspect. And towards the end of the story, we will have a positive outcome, as I narrated in one of the stories that you just heard, okay, of that Kavita boy. Okay. Girls made fun of Wanda. After being teased by other girls, Wanda lied of having 100 dress and 60 pair of shoes. You see, because she was repeatedly teased, she felt embarrassed. And thus, she boasted of having so many 100 dresses and 60 pair of shoes in her closet. This lie became a game for others and everybody teased her. Okay. So what has happened? Through this, Peggy and Maddie, they derived lot of pleasure because she, in order to hide that particular truth, she said lie, and that lie became the laughing stock. Yes, my dear. More of Peggy. What is Peggy all about? Peggy, the most popular girl of the school, was very pretty. She always teased Wanda, but she was not cruel. Now you see, what has happened sometimes when the children fight among themselves. You know, it is good sometimes because they come to know their own true friends. It is not their intention is not to hurt them. But the most important factor is just deriving a little bit of pleasure. So same thing was happening here. She never behaved cruelly with anyone, not even with animals. So she was a very normal girl, but only thing because she was born in a rich family, she came from a very elite family, she must have perhaps made the fun of this little girl, our Wanda. If somebody asked her, she always said that Wanda was not an ordinary person, but wanted her to describe the 100 dresses. Anyone see, because that lie that she had lied, Wanda had said that I have got 100 dresses. So if anyone asked, the only desire of Peggy was that Wanda should describe, Wanda should tell about her 100 dresses. Okay, what has happened to now Maddie? Maddie is a poor girl, was very close to Peggy. She felt bad for Wanda as everybody teased her. She wore different dresses given by rich family. Now see, Maddie also feels that because Wanda does not have dress, she wears the same type of dress. Whereas Maddie is also poor girl, but she wears the dress because some rich family has offered, has given. She feared that one day, if Wanda does not come or something happens or she leaves the school, Maddie would be the next target. Yes, because she had that fear. I am also a very poor, I am getting dresses from others, so I could be the next target. Yes. So what happens? Because of that fear, Maddie's note to Peggy about Wanda. So she tries to write something. Let us see what happens. One day, Maddie decided to write a note to Peggy, asking her not to tease Wanda anymore. Now, so if you remember, the note has been written, it has not been delivered. She tore it up, thinking that she might be angry with her and would tease her. On the contrary, what may happen if you go and give this tip? You have more concern about Wanda, then I will not tease now Wanda, I will tease you. That can happen. And therefore, again, the fear overwhelmed and Maddie tore that particular note out. She thought about Wanda's discomfort because she can feel. Why? Because Maddie also belonged to a very, very poor family. She thought about how Wanda had described her blue and green velvet dress with each little detail, and her thoughts got diverted to upcoming drawing contest. Now you see, as Wanda, we all know that she lied about 100 dresses. She said that she has got green and blue velvet dresses with minute details that she, I have got this sort of dress, this sort of dress. So they were all wondering what sort of dress does she have. Okay, so that thought happened, and meanwhile what has happened? They were given an announcement of the drawing competition. Okay, drawing contest. The next day of the school, the boys were supposed to draw the motor car and the girls a dress. Now you see what has happened. Everyone thought that Peggy, who is a very excellent, very intelligent and good at drawing, will win the prize. What must have happened? Can you just guess? Yes, my dear friends. When the teachers gathered together to announce the prize, you see, the class had assembled and the class teacher, Miss Mason, announced the winner of the drawing contest. Jack Bagels was the winner among the boys, and Wanda Petronchi was the winner in girls. So Wanda wins. Everybody, especially the judges, were immensely impressed. Very much. Okay, profoundly they were very much happy by her drawing, and each of her drawing was capable of winning the contest individually. So she must have drawn plenty of. But Wanda was absent that day. So the announcement took place. She has won the prizes, but she did not come to the school that day. So what has happened? Miss Mason showed her drawing to all the students. So she must have taken the drawing of Wanda. As you see, this is what drawn by our Wanda. And her classmates' reactions. Now you see, and this is one of the things we should learn from foreign countries, my friend. They are very much good at appreciating others. Perhaps this class, if we can learn today one thing, to appreciate others. Whatever. Think for an example, my dear friends. Whatever you may have, all of us are born with some of the negative aspects in us. But if we start appreciating, if we start, patting the back of a person, he may be supported and he can gain a lot of strength. He can become positive. So let us learn this thing, that we, from this chapter, one thing we can learn is to appreciate others. Last. So her classmates' reaction. What was the classmate? What must have come the classmates' reaction? Yes, let us read that. Everybody in the class clapped for Wanda in joy. They found that all the dresses she used to describe were there. Sorry. So did you understand? Every day she told everyone that she had got 100 dresses, blue and green velvet. You see, now they are there in the paintings. Okay. The blue one and the red one also. The boys whistled with fingers. Okay, they must have whistled in their mouth. Peggy said that she had thought she could draw the same like Wanda. You see, Peggy did not say that I did not like the drawing of Wanda, but she could wish that she also could perform like Wanda. So not everyone is equal in equal talents. So this is what, my dear friends, I just would like to say, that appreciation that will make a difference in one's life. Let us appreciate, let us see the positive thing in others and not be judged, or not, let's not judge the differences what the society sometimes creates. Okay, my dear friends, I shall be sending you. There are some of students who gave me call and said about the question and answers. As we complete these 5 chapters, I would like to give you the questions. I would like to again come back to sort of revision of these chapters and we will discuss. Okay, and before that would also like to give you the paper style, because I don't want you unnecessarily to get burdened with a lot of exercises. Okay, but we shall be doing 2 important factors. One is that how can we have more marks and how can we improve our linguistic skills. Okay, my dear friends, so with that I conclude. Thank you very much.